Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Give me a thumbs up just for the intro.
What is up, guys? It's your homie Bigg Vic, and I'm back in the building with another video. And today I'm not even gonna hold y'all that long, but what I want to do is give y'all my top 5 virtual instruments that I love using to create my trap soul music production. And I think most of these plugins you guys probably already own, but I don't know if you use them in collaboration with each other, but I usually do when I'm making my, my trap soul type production. And let's jump right into today's video. Let's go. All right, so of course, Omnisphere is always going to be one of those go-to plugins that are virtual instruments plugins that you can go into and find almost any instrument that you're looking for to create your trap soul music production. But the only thing with Omnisphere is you really have, it has so many instruments that you really have to dig deep to go and find those instruments. But I promise you, they are inside of there. They definitely have them, and they're beautiful, warm instruments. Like, I don't know how they had the instruments layered in here, but they definitely created a great source for instruments within Omnisphere. So Omnisphere is definitely at the top of my pile in my top 5. So I know I can always go in there and find what I'm looking for, but I just have to find it. I have to dig for it. So nevertheless, Omnisphere is one of my go-tos. All right. Second is, well, these are not these are not in any particular order, but I also like to go into Contact and use Excel. Excel is definitely one of my favorite go-to for these pads, like pads inside of Excel or other instruments. They just sound so amazing to me, that I continuously find things in here. Either I manipulate the instruments or I use exactly the preset that I find in there and use it the way that I hear it, just add it into my production workflow for my trap soul production. But there's plenty of beautiful sounds in here. As you can see, just in pads alone, you're looking at about 248 different sounding instruments, and you can kind of shape the tones and do a lot of different things within here, within Excel. So I love that as well. So Excel is definitely in my 5 trap soul music production workflow. And next instrument, this is a new instrument, and it has definitely made it into my top 5 plugins. As you can see, Signature R&B plugin. We just did a giveaway for the Signature R&B plugin by the homies Produce R&B. So this is definitely in my workflow. If you don't have this plugin, you've seen a couple of videos on it. I demoed this plugin, so you can check it out in one of my other videos. I'll probably pop it up on the screen somewhere, so you can check that video out. But Signature R&B is amazing for R&B, trap soul, and you can definitely create just trap production using this plugin right here too. So Signature R&B plugin is one of my top 5. Next instrument, one of my go-tos, you already know, I love Heat Up 3. Y'all know Heat Up 3 has a great library that you can purchase to add expansions that you can add to Heat Up 3 to go right directly in here and find what you're looking for. Reason I really love Heat Up 3 is because with the expansions, if I'm looking for a certain type of style that I want to create, I can go into lo-fi. If I want to make lo-fi production, I can go into the lo-fi 2 expansion, lo-fi 1 expansion, and create that particular sound, as opposed to going inside of something like Omnisphere, where I really have to search for the particular instrument that I'm looking for whatever genre I'm trying to create. So that's the reason why I really rock with Heat Up 3 like that. Shout out to those guys. I'm looking forward to doing some work with them. So Heat Up 3 is another one of my go-tos. I love the weekend expansion in here. The tribute, which other one? R&B Essentials. So there's expansions that I love inside of here that really helps me push out those ideas that I'm looking for, you know, or just fumble through some of the instruments within that expansion to get me going quick, fast. So Heat Up 3 is in my top 5. And last but not least, Expand 2. Now, I feel like Expand 2 is quite a sleeper. And I picked this up over on Plug-in Boutique. I think I was doing, they had some type of, I think I bought this during last year Black Friday sale. And I was amazed at the amount of instrument that this thing has in it, man. As you can see, there's, for the price that they offer this for, and I think it's fairly cheap, there is a ton of quality instruments in here that you can use to create that trap soul production. So if you don't have Expand 2, go get it. So what I'm gonna do is I used all of these can I get it out, y'all? I used all of these virtual instruments to create this particular trap soul track. So what I'm going to do is just play the track for you guys. And if you don't have these plugins, make sure you go and get them. And let's jump into the beat. Let's go. And I believe I bothered a volume somewhere on here. I don't know which one of these. One of these, I think it was my Exhale instrument. I think I messed with the volume on that while I was in here fumbling around doing something. But anyway, I used all of these instruments in conjunction to create this particular track. And guys, these are my top 5 instruments that I love to use to create my trap soul music production. If this video helped you guys, make sure you drop a comment below. Make sure you thumbs this up so that the YouTube algorithm can pick up this video and share it with other people that are looking for trap soul plugins. This is your homie Bigg Vic, man. Love you guys. See y'all in my next video. As always, always hustle. Never stop growing. Peace.